Hello YouTube, hello Facebook, hello the world overall. My name is Dr. Three Arms, otherwise known as whatever the hell I'm calling myself these days. And yeah, let's just jump into it. First off, I want to talk, I'm going to be talking about two different things. The first being the whole mosque shooting thing, which I've avoided talking about for a while. And the second is the fact that not all parents that have YouTube channels are abusive assholes. I know this is going to be a weird one. Just roll with me on this one. It's kind of those things where I'm going to get back into vlogging and not so much these stupid dumb videos that I've been working on every once in a while. Also, I'm growing a beard. Beards. They make me seem a little bit more, awesome. I might shave. I'm not going to shave. I should shave. But I really am not. You should shave. No, you really should not shave. You really think so? No. So you think I should shave? No. He does. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Make up your mind, you two. No. Right, that was fun. Alright, so let's pop into the whole entire meat of this thing. So obviously, a random dude just who was feeling lost, didn't know what ideology he wanted to follow, went to a whole bunch of different places and tried exploring one. And unfortunately, the one he landed on told him straight up, you're better than the rest of these people, so you need to wipe all of them out. So pretty much, standard psycho shit. So he planned this shit out. He had a whole entire car loaded with weapons and ammunition and went to the Christchurch Mosque and live streamed him for 17 minutes just randomly shooting people. And it was like, what? Why would anyone do this? Why? And for a long time, New Zealand was buffered against this because it was island nation, and I know it's technically a continent, but I'm calling it an island. It's like a small thing of land surrounded by water. It's an island. And he live streamed it and then posted it to, friggin' 8chan, which is 20 times worse than 4chan. And then they're like, yeah, let's spread this shit around. So then YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter were like, we can't have this shit going on. So we've got to stem it as much as we can. And unfortunately, once it's on the internet, people can just keep uploading that shit unless the ISP providers specifically nail down the ISPs of those particular users that are uploading it. But of course, then there's also all sorts of ways to get around it. But the fact is, that kind of shit should have never gone down to begin with. It's like, why? And then to top it off, he then went to another mosque and knocked out another couple of rounds. The Islamophobia has got to stop. Donald should have just openly said, you know what, this guy is fucking nuts. I condemn the shit. This is not what I need on my plate right now. We've got more important shit to deal with. And then left it at that. But no, he freaking hemmed and hawed about the whole entire thing. I mean, 51, I think, was the final tally of it all. 51 Muslims were shot and killed at a mosque, a place of worship where, I know, I've got the whole, whatever. It's just my hand thing. Where shot and killed at a place of worship, which any place of worship whatsoever should be the absolute safest place in the world. You should not have to fear for your life while worshiping, God or Buddha or whatever. It's just not mentally feasible. You shouldn't even have to think about that. If I go to worship today, am I going to die? That should not be a thought that pops into your head whatsoever. No. And thankfully they caught the guy, and ironically there was video of police in New Zealand just kicking the utter shit out of the guy, and it was fucking fantastic. Not the live stream of the shooting itself, the footage of 3 guys that had knocked the dude down on the ground and had just started early beating the shit out of him was fucking cathartic, because it was the first time that some people like law enforcement had actually done what they really need to do, which in my opinion is just beat the other fuck out of any mass shooters whatsoever. Doesn't matter the law, I don't care. It's just morally the right thing to do. Legally, not so much, because then you have backtrack lawsuits and everything else, and it's everything. But morally, anytime someone catches any kind of mass shooter, they should exact upon them what they did to their victims. End point. I do not give a shit. The other thing in this weirdly bad newsy vlog is the fact that a YouTube channel, Fantastic Adventures, I think, which was on first looks of the channel when it was still up, was like this family-friendly kids channel where these kids would go on adventures and they had superpowers and everything. And I was thinking to myself, all right, finally something great. And then reality, VH1's Behind the Music popped up, and these kids were just, if they didn't feel like taking part in the video, they were, abused. They were tased, spanked, pepper sprayed in the worst places imaginable, sometimes from head to toe, forced to take ice baths, locked in the closet for days on end without food or water, or a number of other punishments which are just too fucking horrible to mention. And this woman, this gelatinous blob of evil congealed into human form. Her name is Hackney. She deserves every bit of harm that comes her way for what she did to these kids and what they're going to have to deal with for the rest of their lives. And shame on her 2 adult sons for not reporting this shit sooner, because money is the root of all evil, and of course I want to be internet famous. But in entirely the wrong way. Now, don't get me wrong. Not all YouTuber parents are complete dicks, or are dicks to their kids in general. There are those that are genuinely real on and off the camera. They are actual parents. They aren't like, oh, I'm going to be nice to you on camera, and then because you didn't do this correctly, I'm going to just utterly beat the shit out of you because you didn't do what I wanted you to do. No. It boggles the mind. Is the level of crazy to such a point where if it's not one level of insanity, it's another level of batshit insanity that just has to go, I take you setting a bush on fire in your neighbor's yard and I raise you bats. Really? What the fuck? And there is a simple solution to getting, your children, either biological or adopted, to do exactly what you want. And here it is. This is the most mind-blowing thing. And apparently hundreds of thousands of other, billions of other parents have figured this shit out. Really simple. Here it goes. Are you ready? Are you? Okay. So, if the kid, let's take Mr. Snowman here. Hi. Wants to take part in a video. Okay. And here's the camera. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. La 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 la. Ha ha. That was fun. Okay, cool. And now, are you ready for this? They get an orange slice. You did a good job. Here's an orange slice. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Yes, I know this is batshit crazy. I'm playing with a tiny snowman. Okay? That's what you do. Then, when the second one pops and goes, hey, why'd you get an orange slice and I didn't? And then the first one will go, because I took part in the video. Oh, I want an orange slice. Okay, maybe you can take part in the video. Okay. Then, are you ready? Sure, I want an orange slice. I want an orange slice too. All right. La 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 la. All right, awesome. Here's an orange slice for you, and here's an orange slice for you. Just mind-blowing. That is the system. Okay? Plain and simple. It reinforces the idea that if you take part in a video, good things will happen to you. And if you don't get an orange slice. That simple. Okay? And thank God the kids got taken out of her custody, because Hackney does not even deserve to be a parent. And watch, you can be damn sure that later on down the line, Hackney's going to be like, I took things too far. Really, you pepper sprayed your kids, and you call that taking it too far? Are you like, what was the thinking behind that? What was the mental process behind that decision that you were like, well, I did a thing, they didn't want me to do a thing, so I'm going to do the thing again, and if they don't do the thing, I'm going to do some terrible thing? No, that's not how parenting works. You're supposed to raise your kids to be the absolute best that they can possibly be, not scar them for life because they didn't take part in your pretty princess video. Simple fucking logic. On an unrelated note, the size of narwhal testicles revolves around the length of their horns. So, narwhals, magical mystical creatures with giant fucking testicles. I had no idea how to change the subject of that. I'm going to put in the header, bad YouTubing parents and narwhal testicles. Like, that is, and I had to get this out of my head because it's been rattling around there forever. And I was like, okay, I wrote a post about this. I wrote a couple of posts about this kind of thing, and what am I supposed to deal with here? And I've written scripts about bad parents and mass shootings before, never in the same one. And this isn't scripted, this is just me going off the top of my head. Obviously, I've learned from my past mistakes and I have left a lot of out of the video. That is a thing. And there are people out there too ambitious for their own good who will try to force a natural, reaction, a natural like of this kind of thing onto people that, simply put, ain't got the capacity for it. Or they do, but they just want to go about it at their own pace. Now, because of Hackney's decisions in how to encourage her kids to take part in these videos, psychologically speaking, they ain't gonna be ones. They're not gonna be people later on in life that want to do videos because of the experience that they are going through at the same time. Oh, there is package. So, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the, like a beast in the next video. Like and subscribe if you want, blah blah blah. Doopity doop doop. Alright, and keep an eye out for more videos featuring these three idiots, because apparently I've completely blanked on it. Alrighty. Doop.